And welcome. Some more. I'm still getting ready. Been busy. Let me get my apron on. The trash can here. So, how has everybody been? We've missed you all so much. We ought to turn down the volumes on those. Just saying. We have been crazy busy since we got back from vacation, and we've had a lot going on. Let me get my apron on so we can get started. So today I'm going to be making a wreath. I've already started making garlands to go with this wreath. So today I'm going to make the wreath. This is a custom order that's going out. Move all my stuff. And I'll show you the sign. It's going to be a gingerbread theme. Like I said, it is a custom order. Here is the sign that we're going to be doing. Putting on this wreath. And I've got a lot of fun stuff that's going to go in with this wreath too. That's going to match the garlands. There's going to be a lot on this wreath. I went ahead and I used 10-inch mesh. It's just red mesh. I went around. I did 10-inch poofs all the way around. I went around the bottom and then around the top. I zigzagged it across the top, and there were still some left on the roll. So I just went around and just kind of zigzagged it up and down all the way around until I used the entire roll to make it kind of thicker. That's all I did. All right. Then I went through. I did not measure these. I just pulled it up and cut some brown mesh. That'll match they're about 18 inches long. And we are going to do a messy woolen ruffle. It's not going to be perfect. It's going to be very messy. And we're just going to do it like this. And we're going to pop one of these in I do have the number for this. I do not have the number for the red one. I threw it away without thinking, and I already took the bag of trash out. So I do not have the number for the red, but you can just type in red mesh and you can get whatever red mesh you want. So this is going to look something like that. Then I got some green and red ribbon that I'm going to put on top of these browns to help pull in those colors that's on the sign. By the way, my name is Christy.
And I'm Greg.
And if you're new to our channel, let us know that you're new and where you're watching from so we can give you a warm welcome. We'd like to welcome everyone. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things after vacation. We've been crazy busy trying to get some stuff done. You know what it's like when you go on vacation. You're just zapped when you come back. I was zapped. I was tired. I think I had jet lag for about a week. But I'm feeling better now. Got my energy back. I even went for a walk today. And my ribbon is cut at 12 inches. I always do 12 inches. I think that's a nice cut right there. It's not too big. The ribbon's not going to swallow the whole wreath up. And yet you're still going to be able to see everything on the wreath. I had some gingerbread ribbon, but I can't find it. I probably should have looked a little sooner, but that's okay. We're going to make it work. Okay. There it is.
Hi, Shauna.
Hi, Shauna. We're back. Shauna is in our private paid group. And we've been doing some fun stuff for fall. A whole lot of fun stuff. And if you are interested in our private group, just send me a message and I'll give you more details about that. We're working on a lot of things in there. We're getting ready to gear up for the upcoming. Wow. Okay. That just came right out.
I didn't do it.
I didn't get it tight enough, apparently, because it just popped right on out. Comments aren't popping up there, so I don't know if she said anything or not.
Hasn't.
Okay. I will be alternating the green and the red ribbon. You want to show them what I'm talking about?
What, these?
Uh-huh.
Are you sure I can pick it up?
Yeah.
There you be.
So we're just going to use the green and red. It matches the sign. If you want, you can show them the sign again. It's right here.
I didn't even show them the first time.
I did.
Well,
It's super cute. This sign came from Personally Yours by Pam. She is on Etsy. I don't know if she has that same exact sign still or not, but she may have different ones. Like I said, this is going to be matching the garlands. There, they're popping up.
said I hope everyone will join the group too. Lots of fun.
Thank you.
And I got a new bid at work.
Yes, tell them all about your new bid. We can go back to our regular scheduled time at 6 p.m. on Sundays now. Because why, Greg?
Because
Charlie
I
Brown?
have Sunday and Monday off now.
Yes, I forgot to tell our private group that. Normally they get all the news first, and I forgot about that because we had such technical issues.
And I start at actually 1:45 in the morning, but I leave the post office in Louisville at 2:30, go to Indianapolis and back down to Louisville, and I'm done by 9:15 in the morning. So getting back that early or that time of morning on Saturday, it'd be like having all day Saturday off too.
Yeah, more or less.
So more or less have the 3 days off.
That means he'll be home sooner. More time at home.
I don't know about that. I might have to run extra.
I know, so he can get out my hair.
Whatever, you make me work all the time.
Whatever, I make you walk. We've been walking a lot.
Shauna said, "What? That's awesome. I'm happy for you, Shabby. Thank you."
Yes, I'm excited because he's going to have more home time, and he's going to be able to get more stuff done around here.
More stuff done.
Yeah.
What's there left to do?
Everything. My back.
Oh.
And the private group got to know first. So, okay, I'll let you tell them.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Whatever. What are we doing next week? Next Sunday.
Shauna said, "Now you can do your one job, LOL."
I know, right? My back. I'm getting tired.
We're renewing our faith with the Lord.
Yes, we are.
And then we're going to be baptized with water too.
Yeah, we are going to be submerged in the. Yeah, we ain't doing the sprinkling thing. We're going to be submerged. And I am excited for that. Yeah. Renewing our faith. And then this year and then next year, we're going to renew our vows. Yes, for those of you that have missed it, Charlie Brown proposed to me again. Asked me to renew our vows. And I said yes. So I'm excited. Come on, come on.
Because we are planning on trying to, when we renew our vows with one another, we're wanting to go live and do that.
Yeah. We'll
So-
go lives for the ones that can't travel. Because I know there's some people that can't travel.
Yeah.
However, if you could travel,
You're more than welcome and you're invited.
come on. We'd love to have you. And we're going to start looking around for a venue for the reception. And I'm talking Charlie Brown into doing some dance lessons. He got 2 left feet. Start rolling up my apron in there.
Nice.
So we went to Pennsylvania. We had a great time.
Hi, Cam. She says, "Hello, guys. Love you."
Hi, sis. Love you. So we went to Pennsylvania. My sister went. I hope she had a good time. We drug her all over the place. She said she had jet lag and she slept for 2 days, but I think it was worth it. I hope it was. We had fun exploring Pennsylvania. So we put a survey up, and I need you all to go. It's on our Facebook page.
There is some that have already done it.
I know there's some that has answered, and I want to say thank you for answering. And we want the rest of you to answer, please, because we want to know your opinion. Do you guys enjoy I know there's going to be some that's going to enjoy the game of guess where we're going. And we try to make it into a game. But then this time when we was at Pennsylvania, it kind of struck me. And I was thinking, what if we told our viewers where we was going instead of playing the game? Because then this way, if there's more people that live in that area, we can meet more of our viewers. So there's a poll. Would you rather play the game or would you rather know where we're going? So if y'all don't mind, take that poll because we want to know. See how that brown just makes it pop against that red? Looks so good. And it'll look really good with the sign on there. So that's why we want to know, what is your opinion? And we have a poll going, and we want everybody to answer the poll. And this time out to Pennsylvania, we only got to meet Miss Shirley. I don't want to say it like that. We got to meet the wonderful and amazing Miss Shirley, but we would have loved to have met more of you all. And if people were in the area, we would have loved to have hung out with you guys and got to meet you all. Well, go ahead.
Hi, Ricky. He says, well, my goodness, there's my long lost friends. Howdy, y'all.
Mr. Ricky! How are you? Ricky's in the house. We've missed you. I don't know which way this ribbon goes.
We're kind of getting back to somewhat normalcy.
Yeah. Vacation. It kicked us in the hind end, I'll tell you. Normally, in one day, I can get 3,000 to 5,000 steps a day. While we was on vacation, at the end of each day, this is no joke. It was nothing for me to lay my head down on the pillow and look, and I had over 20,000 steps in for the day. I did some walking. And on days when Charlie Brown was holding my hand, I did some major running. I came home and weighed myself after vacation, and I had lost 5 more pounds. I'm like, it's all that running he made me do.
You're welcome.
No, that's how I broke my sandal. But that's all right.
Ricky said, I'm watering the lawn. Everything just about burned up.
Oh, no. Well, hopefully you'll get some rain. I would do a rain dance, but it ain't pretty, let me tell you. So, yes, we do have that poll, and we want all of y'all to go take that poll and answer those questions, because our goal is to meet most of you. And like, if we're going to be in the area, and if we're not able to meet with some people because there's some people that don't drive, which, by the way, if y'all are on here, you know who you are. I will be getting wreath supplies sent out this week. Hang tight, bear with me. We went on vacation and I was exhausted. And I'll tell you what, they said Atlanta airport is huge. That's an understatement. It is ginormous. And let me tell you something. We ran from one terminal to the next, and it was a long way to go. And then they moved we was over here in this area. They moved us 20 miles down. So we had to run. And I had lost some weight while we was on vacation. And my undershorts was too big on me. And my sister said, what are you going to do if you lose them? I said, I'm stepping out of them and I'm going to go commando and keep on going. I ain't picking them up. No, they're staying there. I'm gone. So I had to do a little shopping when we got home, but I was exhausted. But that's okay. That's a good problem to have, right? That I lost weight. Yeah. It's a good problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we had to run down to another terminal because there was 2 planes that were delayed back to back, and that was supposed to be Borden, and their plane was late. So we had to go to a different terminal, which caused me to have to run in the airport. It's okay. I survived. I'm a survivor. I will survive.
You're living to tell it.
I am. So now we've been trying to walk every day.
Hi, Patty. How are you?
Hi, Patty. How are
She
you?
says, hi, guys.
How are you, Miss Patty? Yes. Y'all take that survey and let me know. Because, like, if we're planning on going in your area, and if y'all would want to meet us, and I'm just going to say it like this, and I hope you guys are understanding with me when I say this. I don't have time to go look to see where everybody lives, what state you're in. Trust me. I ain't got time to stalk y'all. I'm too busy. So we don't know where everybody lives. You can tell us, and by tomorrow I'm going to forget. That's just the way my brain works. So when we go on vacation again, we may not always get to see everybody. And that breaks my heart that we don't get to see all of you, especially for those of you that are in the area. So that's why we asked the poll, would you rather go ahead and play the game, guess where we're going, or guess where we're at? Or would you rather just know up front where we're going? That way we can make plans to meet more of you. Because it wasn't until after we got home, we got some messages about how people lived in the area where we was at in Pennsylvania. And we felt really bad that we didn't get to go spend time with them. And because we were right there. So that's why we're asking the question, would you rather play the game or would you rather know where we're going? That way maybe we can meet up.
Hi, Kathy. Brownell.
Hi,
And
Miss
then
Sweet Kathy.
Patty said, surviving the heat, but lost my crafting mojo.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully you'll get it back. Trust me, I've been there. Honestly, when we came back from vacation, that's what I was telling them. I just had no energy. I had no desire. And I slept. I slept for probably a week straight. I didn't even unpack the suitcase until Charlie Brown was like, hey, I need clothes. I'm like, hey, the washer's in there. Yeah.
And Shauna said, I like guessing and playing, but I'm fine if others want to know too.
Okay. Yeah. And for those of you that have Happy Meal coming, I promise I'm going to get them out this week. I promise. We're sending some of our viewers some Happy Meal because they were close in the area, but not close enough, if that makes any sense. So they knew where we was going, but we asked them just to play along and not guess. Kind of throw you guys off, I guess. But since they weren't eligible for the game, we're going to send them Happy Meal. So, yeah. So
And
we got a few people that's getting Happy Meal. I promise you're going to get it. I just been tired.
And then something else Christy and I talked about too was with me getting a different run at work. I'll basically have 3 days off. Actually, it's just 2, but I'll be done early enough on Saturday that I have the rest of the day. So something we talked about doing was possibly if you guys live close enough that we'd be able to
drive during the weekend.
Drive over the weekend and come visit with you if you guys are able to.
Because in a couple of weeks, not next weekend, but the weekend after that, we are going to be traveling to northern Indiana because we're in southern Indiana. It's about 2.5, 3 hours away. And we're going to go see one of our viewers up there that lives in Indiana. So because like I said, I want to meet all of yous. I really do. I want to meet all of yous.
Then Ricky had commented to Patty, said, Patty, I've seen several people that said they were not crafting anymore because of support. However, this heat takes it out of you.
Yeah. Just hang in there, Miss Patty. Just hang in there. It'll come to you, I promise. There'll be something that you'll see and it'll just trigger that. Crafting. Don't ever give up on your dream. If this is your dream, don't ever give up on it. If you ever want to talk, get a hold of us. You can send us a message. I'm always here for you. I'm here for all of you. I really am. Now, if you call during the week and I don't answer, it's probably because I'm sitting in the doctor's office. But the weekends, unless it's Sunday, I'm sitting in church. And I don't answer the phone unless it's God. And he ain't called me yet. Sunday mornings, I sit in church. There you go. How's that?
Shauna said, is there any fall activities in your area? Maybe we can try to all go on a hayride or something.
Actually, what's that place called where we went?
Where we went?
And I told,
over there?
Yeah, just south of Salem.
You mean east of Salem?
Wherever. It was that away from Salem. I don't know if it's north, south, east, or west. There was no compass. But
I
anyhow.
have no clue what that place was called.
Cornucopia, maybe?
Could be.
There is a place not too far from us. I think it took, a half hour to get there?
That's what you said because I was driving.
Yeah. How far away was it?
It wasn't that far from Salem.
They have, it's a corn maze. And in this corn maze, they give you a piece. They did what the last time we was there. I don't know about now. They give you this piece of paper to fill out and answer questions. It's trivia. It's right up somebody else's alley, not mine. But anyhow, we went there and it was questions about the Bible and the Bible verses. There was 2 questionnaires. So they give you this like index card about like this. The top part, you put your answers up there. That's the Bible questions. The bottom part was Disney movies. Let me just say this. By the time we got back, you're supposed to put it in this little slot and then they draw to see, who has the most questions right. I filed 13 mine. I'm just going to put it right there. Yep. File 13 it.
But Huber's does stuff for Halloween.
Yeah, Huber's has it's a restaurant up on the hill. They do a lot of stuff for fall too as well. They have a pumpkin patch. And I believe it's the hay wagon. And they take the kids out to the pumpkin patch and they get to pick their own pumpkin. But I was talking about corn. They have those. Yeah. It's like a big drone. Or not a drone. The big black tube or tunnel thing. You can race in it.
You get inside of it. It's like a pipe. Huge pipe. You get inside of it and you got to roll it from one side to the other.
Yeah, you race in it. You don't get praised for it. It's just something fun for the kids. And then they have a smaller maze that you can go through for littler ones that don't want to do the big corn maze.
Yeah.
We walked through the little one and we even got lost in that. But anyhow.
Did they even have a petting zoo out there?
I think they did, but we didn't go.
Yeah.
But I did tell my pastor, I said, one of these days we're going to go back and I'm taking my Bible and you, and we're going to go out there. We never have yet. She is extremely busy, but anyhow, we never went back.
Hi, Lori. She said, hey, all.
Hi, Lori. How are you? Yeah, it's fun, but just don't ask me to do the trivia because that's a no-go.
And did you tell them on here? I think you did at the beginning.
I think I did at the beginning. Go ahead and tell them again.
We will be going back to the regular time of 6 p.m. Here on the live since I've changed runs.
Yes.
So we won't be going live at 5. We'll be going live at 6. Starting... Yeah, next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend. I was like...
Because my run starts on the 1st.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Shauna said, "Isn't Indiana known for corn?" LOL. I think you all have this biggest corn mazes there. We have some here, but not big at all. And the hayride was like only 15 minutes long. I just like longer ones, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, we have lots of corn mazes around. I don't know if there's one up there on the hill at Huber's or not, a corn maze or not. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, we only got one more brown one to put in.
I guess we can Google it here later and find out.
Yeah. That mesh gets.
Well, you can. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, you're going to bed. You got to go work tomorrow.
Or I can do it later this week.
I'll figure it out. I know there's lots of stuff to do at Cornucopia. They had pictures of dogs in the kid one that you could answer and turn those in. It was like silhouettes of dogs. And I was like,
what breed they are?
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, it's a dog. I don't know.
Sean said, "I can't lose husband in a short corn maze." LOL. Just joking. Or just kidding.
Remember this one? It was big. It was cold the day we went because it had rained the night before, and it was pretty chilly when we went. And yeah, they do have hot apple cider and what else?
I don't know. Probably a bunch of pumpkin spice stuff.
Yeah, they had a bunch of pumpkin junk stuff. I don't do pumpkin. I think it's just gross, pumpkin flavored. Yeah, no.
Yeah, well, not everybody agrees with you.
I know all you pumpkin lovers. I know I ain't right, but whatever.
Kim said, "I love them colors together. They are absolutely beautiful."
Thank you. My sister Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, sis. Isn't that gorgeous? And that sign on top of this is going to make it really stand out. Isn't that gorgeous? I cut one too many. That or I missed a tie. It's hard telling with me.
Who knows?
It'll be all right. All right, let's add our sign on. You know what? I got Chanel's out. I'm just going to use the Chanel. Yep, it's that kind of a day. So, what else? I don't know what all Huber's has.
I don't know.
We haven't went up to Huber's, so I don't know.
We haven't went anywhere for the last year or two.
No, we haven't because you've been working.
Yeah.
His run that he's been on, or that he was on, and that he has been on, he had to work every holiday. So if Christmas fell on a day that he was scheduled to work, he had to go in and work. So I spent last year and a half, I spent on the holidays alone.
Well, same way this run too.
Yeah,
it's weird because I'll still have to work. Like if my run goes on Christmas, then I got to run it, but I get the day after off each major holiday.
Yeah.
So Martin Luther King Day, Columbus Day, and two others, I'll still have to work because they're not considered major holidays. But
yep.
Shauna said, "Not a pumpkin fan either, but I will eat one piece of pumpkin pie with a tub of Cool Whip for Thanksgiving."
Girl, I need about 3 tubs of that Cool Whip. I ain't doing it.
She'd eat Cool Whip, make me eat the pie. That's all right, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not crazy about Cool Whip, so.
I am. Tell them about your dessert.
She made a chocolate cake and made homemade cream cheese icing and put on there, and then a can of cherry pie filling on top of that. Pretty good.
The cream cheese is 2 of the 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese, room temperature, 1 cup of powdered sugar. Mix that really well. Vanilla, about a teaspoon of vanilla. Put that in there. Whip it all together. And then that's your cream cheese filling. And he loved it.
All right. Your sister said, "I want to come down and bring Aubrey in October and do a maze."
Do it.
Only if, since she's in choir, when she gets here, she has to sing a song to me.
No wonder she calls you a weirdo.
I want to find out if she can sing or not.
No wonder she yells at you all the time.
What?
All right.
Hey, she starts it.
For the ones that are just got on, go ahead and tell them what we're doing next Sunday. This is just Greg and I doing this at our church. Just Greg and I.
We're renewing our faith with the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll be getting baptized
again.
Submerged.
Yes.
Because Christy wants to be dunked in water.
Mm-hmm. Don't sprinkle because this girl's big and she needs it dunked.
But then sometime next year, we'll be renewing our vows with one another.
Our wedding vows, and y'all are invited. Yeah. And we're excited about all that. And
Kim said you got to take that up with that, Aubrey. I will. But she never talks to me, so.
She says you're a weirdo. Him and Aubrey will play bicker back and forth. And then, like, the last time she was down here, once we made her friend leave so we could have some more one-on-one time with Aubrey. Once it was just Aubrey and I, she would literally, because he was getting up at 11 o'clock, wasn't it? Or 12?
Somewhere in there.
It was either 11 or 12. She would literally stand at the end of the hallway and make me shut off all the lights. And then she would wait. As soon as he opened up that bedroom door, she would hear the alarm going off. She's like, he's up. I'm like, yeah, he's up. And she would make me stay up all night until after he got up before she would go to bed. She would stand down at the end of the hallway. And as soon as he opened up the bedroom door, she would be standing there like this, waiting on him like she was a monster or something. As soon as he started walking down the hallway, because he's always looking down, she would wait till he got to the end of the hallway and she'd go, "You're gross," and try and scare him or whatever. And they had their little bickers back and forth. She would leave him a note. It's just something that they do. They've done this their whole life, her whole life. He's always teased her and given her a hard time
because she needs it.
And she seen me leaving him a note one night, and I was like, "I hope you have a blessed day tomorrow. I love you. What else? Have a good day." And whatever. But anyhow, she's seen that and she's like, "Don't leave him that note no more. I will leave him a note." And I was like, "Okay." I didn't think no more about it. So she was like, what'd she say?
Have a terrible day.
Yeah. I need that cupcake in the other. Yes, I'm going to use these oversized cupcakes. I picked these up last year at Walmart and I held on to them for this year. And I got some candy canes, all different colors, but I am going to use two of these big oversized ones. I will be putting a bow on here later, but right now I want to make sure I get all these on here because it is going to match the garlands. So I have some small ones and big ones in the other room for the garlands, but I want to put two of these bigger ones on here for this, just to make it like a big, huge candy themed for this. But she would say things like, "I hope you have a terrible day. I hope your day is so terrible." And she would just say all kinds of things, and he would leave her a note back. He would say, "Thank you for wishing me a good day." And
I know I'm your favorite uncle, and you love me, and
yeah,
just aggravated.
He would say things like that, and he's like, "Thank you for wishing me a good day," and stuff. So in the morning, she would come running down the hallway. She'd go straight into the kitchen, and she'd pick it up and read it. It was like that was her. Don't say nothing to her until she's read her note from Uncle Greg. And she would read the note, and she'd go, "Whatever, you're a weirdo." And then she would write on his note at the bottom, "You wish, and I'm still your favorite niece." So that was their thing the whole time she was here. They would bicker back and forth, and I just, whatever. Y'all have fun with that. So they had fun doing that, bickering back and forth anyways. So I just slid this Chanel behind here. I definitely want that there. We're going to pop this in maybe right there. Yeah. So I'm going to roll these down because we're not going to use them. So whenever he talks about Aubrey and he says something about Aubrey, It's just their ongoing bickerness that they have. It's all out of fun, though. And yes, next year when we renew our vows. So, I don't know, you guys know the whole story. So, Greg did propose to me again on our birthdays, and I was really shocked. I really was, because I was not expecting it.
Shocked you.
You did. Well, anyhow, our pastor was really excited about coming, and I'm like, okay, I'm glad she's excited. But it was like she was a little overexcited, and I was like, why is she so overexcited about coming here? I don't know. Maybe she missed us. I don't know. Because there for a while, with COVID and everything, and then there was some other stuff going on. We didn't go to church for a while, but we are back in church now. And anyhow, I was like, she must have really missed us, is all I was thinking. I didn't think more about it. Greg had it set up to where we were going to renew our vows that same day, and I did not know. That's why Pastor came, and I just dropped my cupcake. But Aubrey told him no. We was not going to do it in our backyard. She said, you will take her to a church and remarry her in a church. I did not know that. I'm going to have to put 2 of these on here.
I figured that.
Yeah. But that's why Pastor was so eager, because her and Greg had everything all set up, and then Aubrey come in and said, no. She told him he has to remarry me in a church. Right?
That's what she said.
And she said his punishment for marrying me before she was born, that's his punishment. And she said she gets to be the flower girl. She doesn't care how old she is. She's going to be the flower girl because that's his punishment. I'm like, girl, you wouldn't even thought of then. She said, I don't care. That's still his punishment. He should have waited to marry you. So.
We would have been together a long time.
Very long
waiting
time.
on her to be born. Shauna said you both had great surprises. I got a good laugh with CB's. I thought CB's surprise for you was absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. Yes, I was so shocked. I wasn't expecting it. I'll tell you that. I definitely did not expect that.
I didn't expect mine. You just kept saying mine's going to be delivered at this time. And then all of a sudden I seen him walk around the corner of the house. I'm like, no, you didn't.
I did. I delivered it. That was a good singing telegram.
So bad.
That was a good singing telegram. That was funny.
Yeah. Then he asked if he'd come back and see me next year. Along with her, her birthday's right there with mine.
It was funny. Aubrey loved it.
Uh-huh.
She was laughing and
Good,
laughing.
then we'll send him up there to her for her birthday.
Have him go sing to her at school.
Oh, she'd kill you.
No, it'd be from you, Uncle Greg.
Whatever.
Christy's name ain't going on any of that.
My name's not going on.
That'd be from Uncle Greg. She'll really, really give you a lot for her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Shauna, Kim, we will definitely have to get Aubrey and then Shauna's babies together and go do something fun with them. It'll be fun.
I'll be working.
Okay. I can't get this in there. There it goes. Do the corn mazes. Kim said something else.
She said she would be so mad and embarrassed she would cry and run.
She would.
That's why I'm not doing it. I'm not going to embarrass her like that.
Aunt Christy wouldn't do anything like that. Aunt Christy's nice and lovable.
What?
I wouldn't do it.
Neither would I.
Whatever.
You wish.
I wouldn't do it to her. I wasn't going to do it to Greg until he said, don't you ever ever do that to me. You got it. When singing telegram.
Did you
coming
feel
right-
bad when you seen your present?
Yeah, a little.
Uh-huh.
Kim kept saying, you may want to rethink that. You may want to rethink. I said, shut up. He go, no, shut up. I was surprised you didn't hear her. You didn't hear her saying that?
Nope.
I did. Is Mr. Ricky still on here? I forgot to ask him how Miss Glenda's doing. I'll probably go back in and put another Chanel on the back side of this. And that way it doesn't flop around because I don't want it moving around. You may have had to jump off. Okay. Are we doing good on time, Mr. Charlie Brown?
We are 41:20.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to put another Chanel on the back. I'll do it later. And all I'll do is just hot glue one on there. Or E6000 or super glue it on there. Either way, there's going to be another Chanel on the back of this. So it doesn't move around. Because I don't want it covering up our... Let's see. Get this in there.
Oh. Shauna said, LOL, love it. It's just you, Christy. I love your personality and being silly. I'm like that too. I can be like that with Alan, but no others, LOL. It's all in fun.
Absolutely.
Your sister said, I do it to Nikki right here at the apartment complex where everyone can see it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have him dressed in his undies.
And his little Speedos. Ooh,
And my
yeah.
name's not going on that one either.
I'll do it. I'll do it with Nikki. I don't care. You're welcome from your favorite auntie. All right. This is just a little pick that I had that's like gingerbread cookies. We are going to add these on here to go with our gingerbread. And all I'm going to do is just take this and roll it like so. I left my little zip ties in there. That's all right. I'm going to use a bigger one. And I'm going to put this zip tie in through here like so. That way I don't have to use any glue. And we're just going to pop these in sporadically around through.
Your sister said Christy is.
What?
Probably commenting back
Oh, did
about
Shauna?
being silly and that. And Shauna said, my name's Bennett and I'm not in it, LOL.
I am definitely silly. I love to have fun and be a jokester and oh, probably if I send it to Nikki. See, I can plan anything for Nikki and she would never know because she never gets on here and watch my live. That'll teach her. Don't come and watch Aunt Christy. I'll show you. I'll show you, Nikki. That's her punishment. Ugh. Isn't that cute with that little cookie in there? I love that. We're going to use 3 of these. And I do have some smaller of the cupcakes. And I even have a pretzel in there I didn't think to bring in here. I just want to use. That's all right. I'll get it.
Kim said she was sitting here, but she just left, LOL.
Whoops. Hopefully she didn't hear me. Nikki's birthday's in January, isn't it? I keep thinking January. I know Aubrey's is. I don't know why I keep thinking Nikki's birthday is in January.
Oh, so I can throw a snowball at Aubrey for her birthday.
Sure. I'm sure she'd love you throwing a snowball at her.
Mm-hmm. Kim said, nope, all good.
Good. I'll have to ask him and see how much it would be to go up there.
Well, I can tell you right now, more than what it was to come here.
I know that's right. Alrighty. Now I have some of these red spiralies. These ones I got from Hobby Lobby. They have the little bells on them. These ones I picked up from Walmart last year, and I've had them ever since. So we're going to tear these apart and use some of these.
Kim said the day before 9/11.
Oh. September 10th is her birthday.
So it's coming up.
Yeah, it is. May not be able to do it this year. The next year for sure. That way she least expects it and it gives her time to forget about Uncle Greg's. Oh my gosh, this wreath is so fun. It really does match and go with the garlands that I'm doing. This has turned out really fun. Yes, I peel the picks off. I don't use the whole thing. I know there's some people that do, and that's fine. That's their choice. That's fine.
Kim said Nikki September 10th and Aubrey January 17th.
I knew Aubrey's was January, but I couldn't remember the exact date. I don't know why I was thinking Nikki's was in January. Listen to me, Kim. Do you know when Nikki's birthday is? Duh, it's your daughter. You should know.
And she does.
My brain doesn't think sometimes. Sorry. You know how it goes.
Squirrel.
Yeah, squirrel moment. What did that say?
Kayla's is January and Billy's is September also.
Nice. I vaguely know when my children's birthdays are. I'm joking, everyone. Don't get upset. I'm just joking. Our oldest son was born December 24th. Our youngest son that passed away, his is January 18th. And then our middle child, who's the problem child, his birthday is February 7th. See, another birthdays.
You don't know when mine is, though.
It's somewhere in there in August.
Uh-huh.
Yours is August the 4th. I think I twisted that wrong. Let's see if we can get this on here.
I celebrate my birthday twice a year now.
Why twice?
To get closer to that senior citizen discount.
Oh, okay. My bad. Good Lordy. Let me move that.
So I'm going to celebrate my birthday in January and August.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
Sure. That's what you want to do.
All right.
You go for it. I'm happy with just once a year.
Mm-hmm. Kim said Kayla was born on her dad's birthday and half an hour apart in time.
Wow. That's probably the reason why Nene always babied her. His mother.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what I'm talking about. We doing good on time?
We are at 50:15.
Nice. So, of course, this has a lot of candy stuff on the sign. Like that. So that's why I put all the candy stuff on there. But a lot of people think Christmas is about all the presents. So I do have this little present that we are going to add on here.
Kim said that's why they're identical.
There you go.
You can fill candy inside of the Christmas package.
You can make Christmas candy and give that away as gifts too. Just different ideas. Hopefully Miss Patty's still on here. She's the one that wasn't feeling inspired, right?
Shauna said, my dad is January 5th. I'm January 7th. I'm one of the only kids. He can't remember the day anymore. LOL.
That's funny. Yeah, there's a little bill on the present too. All right. We have 3 of these, don't we? Yes. 1, 2, 3. So
Yeah, we got enough bills on that.
Yeah. My other stuff's in there. I'll have to wait till I go in there. Anyhow, other than I'm going to glue a Chanel on here. And I have a couple of little gingerbreads I'm going to add on here. I didn't bring them in here. And then I'll make a small bow for this. I don't think it needs a big bow. Just maybe something small up here. Because I don't want the sign covered up. And then I'll put a Chanel on the back of this and then anchor it down so it's not flopping around. Anyhow, other than that, and I'll add a couple of gingerbread people. I didn't think to grab them because, like I said, I've been working on the garlands that's matching this, and this is an order it's a custom order that's going out. So I've been working on the garlands.
Shauna said, very nice work.
Thank you. You want to show it up close?
I don't know if we can get it much closer.
Kind of show them the sign. See, even though we put the red mesh all over, I still use the little brown pieces in there. And then with the red and the green, it really brings it all together. And don't be afraid to mix your colors. Kim
said, beautiful. Kathy said, very nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Susan said, hey, y'all.
Hey, girl. I hope you had fun. She just got back. Or she may still be gone. She may be sitting in the airport. She went to a reef retreat for someone else. So this is our project, and I hope y'all enjoyed it, and hopefully y'all get inspired. And like I said, I am going to put a Chanel on the back of this, and I don't want that flopping around. And I may add another big piece on here, and if I do, it's going to be a pretzel. So other than that, now next week we will be back to our original time at 6 p.m. Finally. Right?
I guess. That's what you said.
Yeah. We'll be back at 6 p.m. Finally. We get to go back to our original time and we won't have to rush because nobody will have to go to sleep. Like somebody over there.
I see you looking at me.
Oh, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Until then, y'all have a blessed week and be blessed and remember to be kind. Love you all. Bye. Everyone.